Hello colleagues, glad to meet you at European SAFE Summit. I would like to thank organizers for the opportunity to present Russian first achievements in SAFE. The main goal of this talk is to share market dynamics, most interesting cases and the highlights, so you will see both similarities and differences to worldwide statistics. My name is Konstantin Hochrin and I work as an enterprise agility and OKR coach in Scrum Track, which is a leading agile consultancy company with a 40% market share. It's important to mention the results I'm presenting have come not only as a Scrum Track cases, but are made by a broad community of SAFE Agilists numbering more than 100 professionals. 4 years ago, we realized that it's not enough to use only worldwide agile statistics to monitor market trends. That's why we started a survey called Agile in Russia Research. The main focus of this annual survey is to understand goals and key results of agile transformations. What are the main benefits and the main blockers? We ask how long do companies run agile transformation to track dynamics. It gives an opportunity to see differences of approaches between early and mature cases. By the way, it's the largest survey in terms of participants. In 2019, we hit 1,500 participant threshold. That is 200 more than number of worldwide survey. I would like to share key data and insights that we got. The first interesting thing we saw was that the amount of SAFE implementation grew for 60% last year in comparison with the previous. And the amount of self-made frameworks decreased. In comparison to worldwide statistics, we still have space for growth of proven frameworks. The second fact that we discovered was pretty predictable. Software companies dominate in SAFE usage, but banks and insurer companies, called here finance, are also in the first wave. Next statistics is built on 20 SAFE implementation cases. All these companies could be split in 3 categories. These categories displayed attitude to SAFE according to Jeffrey Moore technology adoption cycle. First are innovators. As you could see, they apply SAFE even they have only 20-50 people involved, crazy startuppers. Second are early adopters. In this group, we see mid-sized companies that get most of SAFE framework to be a leader in their industry. And the third group is majority, large-sized companies that slowly and carefully plan their SAFE implementations. Regarding to our calculations, market size is approximately 70 mid-sized and large-sized companies that potentially need SAFE. Currently, we are at the very beginning, and the next slide perfectly shows it. More than 60% of companies apply SAFE less than 3 years. When we ask what are top tips for success with scaling agile, people mostly answer it: top management support and common tools and practices. The results are pretty close to what we see in worldwide statistics, and the thing is rather new and interesting is that most employee agile support goes to top after 3 years of implementing. Statistics is good, but not enough for community growth. To boost this growth, we started the annual conference on enterprise agility. It covers most interesting cases from customers and new tools from experts. Last year, Mark Richards, SAFE Fellow, as a keynote gave a brilliant talks on business agility and OKR. And this year, in November 30, we are expanding this conference to 30 talks and 500 participants. This conference attracts decision makers and key SAFE Russian experts. Here is a video case of Deutsche Bank Technology Center in Russia, presented by Alexander Troitsky, SPC. Let me start his video.
Deutsche Bank Technology Center in Russia provides IT services for global Deutsche Bank. That's why Deutsche Bank Tech Centers align the processes which are used to create a better software and are well-known standards in the industry. Scaled Agile Framework is a such standard. It gives a great opportunity to align people to common objectives and create a better transparency to the overall process. We have started our journey more than 2 years ago with the first distributed Agile release train. Now we are part of the transformation, which is spread around 5 major locations with more than 20 trains and 130 agile teams. We have trained people to SPC, RTE, Safe Scrum Master, Safe Product Owner, and Safe Agilist roles to success of the transformation. We are sharing the experience which we gained for that time with organizations on the Russian market as a part of the Russian Safe community. Our global distributed case is challenging, but nothing can stop the relentless improvements.
Thank you, Alexander. This case was worth mentioning for two reasons. Firstly, it's the most closest one to SAFE guidelines. Secondly, several great experts that developed SAFE in Russia started out from Deutsche. No less value have cases on the next slide. There are worldwide known companies like Kaspersky, Wiley, ICO, and Exola, and several local leaders in their industries. Banks Akbars and Home Credit, Ingolstadt Insurance Company, premium food retail Azbuka Vkusa, and freight exchange ATI. And according to Having Industries, you saw at the previous slides, this year the largest steel manufacturer Severstal announced SAFE deployment start. We asked these companies' top managers what benefits they get with SAFE. Here they are. They are common with SAFE worldwide statistics. I would like to take a special note on the last two. SAFE led to company revenue growth, plus 30% every year. And first time in the last 12 years, we released big feature just in time. I want to thank you all for attention. We always appreciate the exchange of experience.